Hey there. I wanted to post a video response to the other videos that I saw on YouTube, and just add another perspective to what it's like to be an INFJ. So it's this isn't something I would normally do. I'm very private, and I usually never. So there are very few people whom I trust enough to tell them like kind of what's going on below. So I really liked the video by Destiny, where she just did kind of a stream of consciousness thing. So I think I'm gonna try that. Yeah. So it might be kind of a ramble, but well, I'll tell you what my experience is as an INFJ. So I'm very private, extremely private, and pretty introverted. Not that I can't be social and be comfortable in social situations, but usually it's only in social situations where I really want to be there. If it's like a charity or something I'm really very passionate about, or if it's just hanging out with a group of friends that I've had for 20 years. Other than that, it's kind of not something that I would choose. I mean, it takes so much energy that it's like forced social situations. I can fake it for a finite period of time, but it exhausts me. So I tend to not be really gung-ho about going and meeting big groups of people. I like to meet new people one-on-one or a couple at a time. Like, I think people are fascinating. Like, everyone has such a. Well, I'm getting off on kind of a tangent. Here's one thing about being an INFJ. For me, there's so much information coming at me all the time. Like, it doesn't go like over my head or around me. Like, I like absorb everything. And so when I'm like, for example, when I'm having a conversation with someone, and someone is speaking to me, I'm not just paying attention to the words that they're saying or what I'm hearing. I'm paying attention to like facial expression, mannerism, body language, tone of voice, changes in pitch and voice, changes in just overall demeanor. I'm listening to the words that they say and also the things that they don't say. And so there's all of these different levels of communication going on. And so somehow, like, all of this information is, like, simultaneously, somehow they fit together, and I'm able to, gain, like, a holistic view of the situation or the person or whatever they're saying or not saying. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Sometimes things that people don't say tell you much more about them than the things that they do say. So, yeah. So I've got all this stuff going on, and it's easy to become distracted and to, like, go off on on kind of odd or seemingly unconnected tangents. But to me, like, everything's connected somehow, and, you know, maybe this kind of random thing that I'm interested in over here it might seem completely off the wall and, like, removed from everything, but for me it has, like, correlations or connections to everyday life, applications in everyday life, which is connected to, it's kind of, there's so much going on. The wheels are always turning, always, unless I'm, like, asleep. And even then, yeah. So, one thing that I haven't heard anyone say in any of the videos that I've watched, I'm an INFJ, but I also have synesthesia, which is cross-blending of the senses. So, I mean, it's not, like, woo-woo stuff. I mean, it's based in science. So, like, when I hear music, I see colors, or patterns, different notes or keys, or, like, musical phrases have texture. Like, I can, not like the texture they talk about, I mean, when you're learning music theory or learning about music, but I'm a classically trained, I used to play string bass a long time ago. It's been a while since I played, but anyways, sorry. So, like, and when I see color has sound and weight and shape for me, and different people, or, well, everyone has, like, a color or a pattern that's unique to them. So it makes that, like, I think that INFJs have really, I think our insight really trips people out. I mean, I know that it does, because you can see it on their face, It makes it kind of a lonely thing sometimes. Yeah, but, I wouldn't change it, though. I'm 41, so I think I'm a little bit older than most of the individuals who made videos. So, like, I have daughters that are, one's in high school and one's 21, so I have, like, a different perspective now. I used to wish that I wasn't this way, but I wouldn't change it now. I think maybe the more information I can kind of gain access to and, like, absorb and, like, apply to it's hard to explain how, yeah, how, like, I make connections and associations with the kind of just this random information coming and stuff. I can almost always tell when someone's lying, or maybe not lying, but just being evasive. Yeah, I'm probably not the person to try out a new story on, and from what I've seen, I think that's pretty common. And a betrayal is a huge thing. If someone gains my trust, which takes a lot, there are very few people whom I will share the intimate details of my life with them. Just basic, like how I really feel about stuff. If I trust someone enough to tell them certain things and then they betray my trust, that's it. That's a huge deal breaker for me. It's because it's really some things are just so, I don't want to say sacred, but like precious and sacred to me that like there are some things that I want to share, like when the light goes on, I'm like, oh yeah, now I get it. I get how this fits here and how, I get it. Like I want to share that with somebody. I get so excited about, whatever, like the latest theory I'm reading, or like right now I'm really interested in quantum mechanics and theoretical physics, and I'm not like really great at math or anything. But however, I am able to, especially I think with the synesthesia, I can, but see, I don't know if that's like a normal INFJ thing, or if it's a synesthesia, but I can envision or visualize things in my mind, and like the closest I can approximate is like computer graphics, where you can like rotate stuff and manipulate. Anyways, I can visualize kind of whole ideas, maybe. I don't know if I'm really explaining that very well. Anyway, so it makes me so nervous. I never talk about this. I'm sure. I don't know if I'll even upload it, but maybe if my ramblings, if they make any sense, might help someone else. So, yeah. I'm an artist. I paint. And one last thing. I know for me, when I have like an incredible amount of concentration, like I can completely focus on something, like the world kind of falls away. It's like that when I paint. I could, it's like my mind can just kind of run free a bit while I'm kind of immersed in the color, or if I'm reading a book, or if I'm working with my hands, or learning, about something, like anything that catches my attention, I can, if I want to, I can completely focus right in for a very long time. So my concentration span is very long. Like, yeah. So I don't. I think that's pretty common with INFJs. I need to read more about it. I think it's really fascinating, and so I hope this helps. And if anyone has, if anyone is an INFJ and has synesthesia, I would love to hear from them. I haven't really run across anyone. I know I can't be the only one. I think it's probably pretty common with INFJs. So I hope, like, there's a slim chance that somebody might have a similar experience, and if so, I'd love to hear from you. And thank you to everybody who made the videos. I really appreciated it. It helped me understand myself a little bit better, and I'm really actually really excited to find out more about it.